Going on, everybody? This is Long Lever. Quite a while ago, one of my very first videos was showing you how to make a monkey fist. That video actually has over 10,000 views now. So thank you everybody who watched that and learned from that. Got good reviews about it, so thank you for watching, and I hope it did at least a little bit of good. But you know, this is a 1-inch weight, like so. You know, it's just kind of small. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, this will whack somebody, but you know, it's not really what we need it for. So let's just get rid of that stuff. And I want to show you one of my new creations. Boom. This is a giant monkey fist. This thing is almost 3 inches across, weighs 7 ounces, or 6 ounces, sorry. And what's actually is inside of this, instead of a 1 ounce weight, billiard ball. Like I said, it weighs 6 ounces. I've got one that's on a 36-inch lanyard with a wrist loop. This is my little, I call this one brain damage. It's just got a handle on it, as you can see. And it's got that nice diamond knot pattern for the lanyard. But this takes, I'm going to show you how to make one of these. You can't do it by hand, so I'm going to show you how I do it. And hopefully you can learn how I do it. And it's basically the same process as the other one, except for I'm going to show you how to do the little knot and the diamond lanyard and how to do that. So stay tuned and I'll show you in a second. Alright, so you've heard that old adage, it don't have to look pretty, it just has to work. This is my little jig that I made. You'll find a lot better looking ones, you know, for 20, 30 bucks. I made mine for about, I don't know, 35 cents maybe. Just some scrap lumber I had and some old pencils that I needed for school that I didn't need anymore. Real simple to make. As you can see, it's not exactly perfect. Doesn't matter, just has to be close. Drill one, drill another one. I put mine about 2 1/4 inches apart. Drop the ball in, and then just set the pencils in. Mark where you think it should go on both sides. Drill a hole, and there's your jig. But so first things first, I also have gotten the questions on how to put on a needle. I cut mine straight, and but what I mean by that is some people will cut their paracord at an angle. I cut mine straight across, so it's straight. I pinch it in half to make it so it'll fit, like so. And then I just stick the end in the needle, screw, and that holds really well. So that is not even close to being in focus, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so drop the part with your needle on it to the floor or wherever you're working. Go to the opposite end. What you want to do is you want to have about 36 inches or so. So measure it out. 4, 36. So about 36 inches loose. Tie a knot, like so. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to pick one of the pencils, stick that loop over, tighten it down. Alright, so now that can't go anywhere. And this will actually be one of your ends, and you'll see how that works in a moment. For this pattern, I do 11, 11, 11. So you'll go around 11 times. Totally have not been keeping track. And you want to make sure that it's 11 on all sides. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. You can hear my my dishwasher upstairs draining. 11. Alright, so all sides now have 11. You want to walk the cord up the pencils just a little bit to give you a gap. I suddenly find myself needing to pee. Walk the ball up so it's sitting in the middle of the paracord. So you can see you have a gap now. And now, just like before, you'll just wrap around like so. So you can see once you get 11, you just grab it, go across, and then you will take your handy dandy paracord needle, drop it down through the gap, and pull it through. And like before, you will do this 11 times. This takes a little bit longer than the other time, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the camera, and we'll be with you momentarily. Alright, so once you have 11 all the way around, on all 4, or all 6, 8, whatever, on all sides, you can see this comes straight up. That's my 11th across. So now what you're going to go do is you're going to go ahead and go up and then down through the gap. So you're going to go down through here. Alright? Then you're going to go across. Then you're going to go back up the opposite end. It is a very tight fit. You might have to walk the ball up just a little bit more to get the needle to fit. This is almost impossible to do without a needle. I'm just going to tell you now. You can do it with, it's slightly easier if you have, I want to call them calipers or little needle nose pliers, a little bit easier. But then you just pull it up. And just like before, you just lay it across, down, through the bottom, and back up, and you do that 11 times. And when I'm done with that, we'll be back. Alright, so now that you've got 11 on all sides, as you can see, 11 on all sides, you'll have 2 free parts that come off on opposite corners. Now you can go ahead and slip it off. Grab it behind, pull straight towards you. As you can see, it's nice in there. It's not going to fall out. Go ahead and start on one side. I'm actually, as you can tell, I've got a bunch of extra on the one trailing end. So I'm actually going to start on that side and tighten it up from that direction. And I'm not going to make you sit and watch all this. You know how to do this. This is the exact same as my other tutorial. Just pull it through, tighten it up all the way around, keep track of the cords as you go. And when we come back, I will show you how to make the diamond knot off of this to create the lanyard. Alright, so you've got it nice and tight. Everything is pretty much even. You have 2 free strands across from each other. Next step would be to do a diamond knot. I've already showed you how to do that once in my other video. Go check it out if you want to know how to do it. When we come back, I'll show you how to do the seesaw knot. Alright, so that knot is done. Just try to get it pretty much even. One tip for when you're making this is considered the lanyard, so like the loop this is considered the loop, and these are the free ends, so in case you kind of stumbled there. For this seesaw knot, you can weave in another color into the knot to make a two-tone. I find it's just easier to make a loop. Put it around like so, and then you're going to pull it apart. Okay, so you can see how you have a top loop, two ones in the middle, and then the lowest loop. You're going to take the very top one, and just like in my seesaw tutorial, you're just going to do like so. And this cord is way too short for this. I'm just doing for an explanation. So now you can see that this one is on top, back behind, grab like so, and then pull it tight. I also have a video on how to do this knot, so if you're getting confused, go watch one of those. But there's your seesaw, at least the beginnings of one. You just keep doing that until you get all the way down to the bottom. But real simple, real fast, doesn't take too long. It's one heck of a big monkey fist. Definitely does some damage. You can throw it a long way if you need to. It's good for thunking things over the head. For the handle, once you get down to the very end for the handle, you will have 4 cords, which will be the ends of this. Once you get down to the very end, figure out how long of a handle that you want, and then just do a simple cobra weave over top. So like these, the 4 cords, they just dive into this, and it's all the way down. And then I just did another knot here down the bottom. And I just left these on just because it looked kind of cool. But that's the tutorial. Leave comments down below if you have any problems. If you liked it, please like it, comment, please subscribe if you would, and thank you again for watching. And if you have any ideas for videos that you guys want to see, please comment down below, let me know, and I'll see if I can do it. Got some cool stuff coming up. I'm not ready to announce it yet, but I have a partnership with someone, so it'll be freaking amazing to work with them. So thanks for watching, and have a great one.